Scott, the super success of HellDivers 2 seems to be the super problem for Arrowhead as well, as server errors just keep popping up left, right, and center. Let's get into here's what's coming down the pipeline. HellDivers 2 help is coming. Updates focus on fixing login, matchmaking, and server load problems in your chalk over PC Gamer. If you've been struggling to get into HellDivers 2, dude, I went to play the other day and I got hit with an error right off the hop. You're gonna have to wait. Servers are loaded. I was like, oh man, now what?
I couldn't play last night. Well, this is funny. This gives me the opportunity to mention. I was playing or trying to play last night, and I couldn't log in. And after maybe 10 minutes of that cycling, just not logging me in, I decided to play another game on Xbox. Take that, HellDivers.
I don't think they care, Scott. You can at least take some small measure of comfort in knowing you're not alone. Servers are crushed. Matchmaking isn't working properly, and some clever diehards are trying to avoid the queue issues by simply staying logged in overnight, Scott. A strategy...
That's cheating.
Oh, man, that is bad. Yeah, a strategy enabled by the lack of an AFK timer. Dude, I can't believe there isn't something there just to kick you off the servers. Like, how...
Yeah, I didn't think an online game existed or could exist without some sort of a server check kicking everybody off, and I thought that was just standard server side.
Dude, so obviously
whether you wanted it or not.
I play a lot of Predecessor, to say the least. I'm close to 70 hours now at this point on PlayStation. So if I stand there too long, it comes up your teammates need you, and dude, that can lead to problems, right? Like if like there's a warning comes in, but there's other games too that just kick you right out. Hey, GTA, dude, you go to GTA Online, you go absent, booted. Red Dead Online, booted. Like, you can't just linger. And people are doing that here. But developer Arrowhead Studios capped the concurrent player count at 450,000 over the weekend in order to help alleviate the worst of the troubles. Dude, what a problem to have. I'm sorry, guys. We have 450,000 people playing right now. You're going to have to wait. Wow.
Oh, I do want to point out there was a lot of anger directed towards the CEO of the company on Twitter, and he's had a very funny response that I would like to share. Somebody has asked, how does this happen? Basically, they're just voicing their frustration. There's not enough servers. How could you not foresee this? Just buy more servers. And it turns out that buying more servers is not the technical solution. Palstet replied, yes, good idea. I will sit behind my engineers and ask them, are we there yet? In regards to these fixes. His idea was that they don't need any more pressure from the CEO and everybody else on their back right now. They know it's important and they're getting that work done. And that was something that's a little bit relieving to see.
I get it when you bought a game and you can't play. Dude, I've done it. It's frustrating. It is very, very frustrating. But guess who also is frustrated? The dev team. When they're getting bombarded by stupid comments that don't know game design at all. Right? Like, let them do their job. Just leave them alone. They'll get to it. They're working on it. Because why do they want to work on it? Because the more people that are playing the game, the more money they make. It's that simple. Right? The last thing you want to do is go, hey, you can't play. Which then somebody loses out, and then somebody then moves on to something else. Right now, HellDivers is at an all-time high. Dude, the more people they have played, the better. Because that just pushes the conversation for them forward. All of a sudden now, I can't play, you can't play. That means we're playing something else. Which is not good for Arrowhead.
That's how I discovered a little to the left, and that does not benefit Arrowhead at all.
Exactly.
Palstet, again, I want to highlight, Palstet has actually said to one person in particular who is complaining, oh, I can't get in, I just spent this money. Other people saying, well, should I buy the game? And Palstet actually said, hold off for now. It was a little bit more of a reason to take. I want you to play the game, but it'll be there when the servers are ready to support you. And I thought that was just a mature take. I like seeing that honesty come from a CEO of a company.
Yeah,
it's rare these days.
It is very rare these days. But it is cool to see that, hey, yeah, you know what? Just hold off. Wait, let's get the servers fixed and then jump in. Man, here's the problem. If people aren't jumping in now, are you still going to be jumping in 3 months from now? I don't know. Right? I don't know. Quote, we have improvements rolling out this week focused on the most serious problems in the game. login, matchmaking, and server load, end quote. HellDivers 2 production director Alex Boyle said on Discord, quote, you will see one update for PC and PS5, though please keep in mind that no single update will solve all the issues. Rather, we will be making continuous improvements over the days and weeks to come, end quote. Scott, they're working on it. Dude, we just have to be patient, right? But again, man, it's funny. We just talked about it in our last article about how empty 2024 is, but yet it started on fire, man. Like 2024 has come out with a roaring start. And HellDivers is taking that conversation by storm right now, but can they keep that conversation going? So they were working on the service because why? They want as many people playing to keep that conversation alive. The less people they have playing, that means they're playing other things. They lose money that way, right? It's just not business. That's not how you operate a business. That's not what they want to do. They want to make everybody happy and accommodate. So be patient. They're working on it.
Oh, I can't wait till after we get past this, and we'll start to get an idea of what future content could look like. Now that we're past all the technical issues, but hopefully that comes shorter or sooner rather than later.
Hopefully.
Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a HellDiver.